What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Brown, and this is the ashsaidit Show. I appreciate all of the love and support. Over 1,800 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this is possible without you guys, so I thank you so very, very much. And yes, while we are well into the holiday season, my darlings, I had to reach out to a brand that I was completely and totally impressed with last holiday season. And I meant to grab some more of their wonderful, delectable treats, as well as one of their co-founders today. I've got the wonderful Amanda of Tiny Pies. Hey, Amanda.
Hi, how are you, Ash?
I am great. How are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm a little busy, but it's just that time of year for us. So, but I'm really glad to be here, and I thank you for asking us on. It's awesome.
Definitely. Thank you. All right. So, Amanda, to start things off, where did the idea for Tiny Pies even come from?
Well, it's kind of a funny story. It actually came from my 9-year-old son, Andrew. We had dinner, and I had made pie for dessert, and he wanted to take it in his lunchbox to school the next day, and I was trying to explain to him that, this slice of apple pie was going to be all smushed and kind of gooey and gross on the other side at school the next day, and he kind of just waited and thought about it for a minute, as kids do, and came up with this idea and said, Mom, why don't you do something that I can just eat with my hand? And, my mom and I were kind of sitting there looking at each other, and we kind of just thought, wow, that's kind of a brilliant idea. And, it was just kind of the right time, when things happen in life where, you have those kind of light bulb moments, and you have other things going on in your life where everything just kind of aligns, and it just seems kind of synchronistic, and it seems like something to do. And that's kind of what happened with us. So my mom and I started playing around with old family recipes and tried them out on friends and family, and took them to a farmer's market director, and got asked into the farmer's market, and that's how we started. But it really came from an idea from my 9-year-old son. So,
aw, they always say, out of the mouths of babes, comes these amazing ideas.
Exactly that.
I love it. I love that. So, in the beginning phases, Amanda, what would you say was the biggest challenge?
Just that Kit and I had never run a business before. So, just learning as we went was probably the most challenging. Neither one of us had been to business school. I graduated from the University of Texas at Austin with an English degree. My mom has a master's in library science from the University of Texas and an undergraduate degree in film. So we didn't come through to this entrepreneurial journey from like I don't know, maybe a prescriptive way of others, how other people find their way to, opening a business. But I actually think that in hindsight, it was actually kind of great that we didn't, because I think if we had known how difficult it was going to be and all the ups and downs, it might have been something that we wouldn't even have jumped into. So, but I would say that's been overall probably the most difficult challenge is just learning as we go, and that's in any job, I guess, really, but for us, it's been really, over the course of 11 years, it's just been, learning as we go, trying to, surround ourselves with mentors and advisors that could help, and also doing the reading on educating ourselves on our own time. And, that's really what we've done.
Absolutely. So since inception till now, what would you say has been your proudest moment with the company?
Oh, wow. There's a lot of those, so it's hard to select just one. I think everybody would probably say that, a proud moment for sure was, getting named on the O list in Oprah's magazine. That was a huge proud moment, and that's a pretty obvious one.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that really the proudest part of this business for me, there's two pieces of that. One is that my sons have seen me and their grandmother build this brand from literally an idea to, becoming a business that's been around for 11 years and shipping nationwide and all the things that we do. And so that is I take super pride in that, of just, showing them that they can do anything if they put their mind to it, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's been wonderful for me and for my mom. But I think also the other thing that brings me great pride is just that I support 52 families. I have about 52 employees now, and I'm helping my local Austin economy here, but I'm also providing jobs and health insurance and stuff to 52 employees and their families, and that probably is the thing that makes me feel the best.
Yes, that is incredible. Kudos to you and your whole team, because I know personally, just from being on the inside of watching the inner workings of businesses, it takes a village.
It does take a village. It sure does, and especially for us during this time of year, it takes a team of people working really hard and pouring their heart and soul into it. And I've got a great team.
Oh yeah, you do. You absolutely do. And with you guys being so busy, especially this time of year, is there still time, Amanda, for people to put in their orders for pies?
It is, actually. So we have our pre-orders are up until Friday at 5 p.m. Austin Central Standard Time. Mm-hmm. You can ship. You can put in orders to ship until, I believe, on Saturday for shipping. The last day that we ship out is next Tuesday. Mm. So go ahead and get your orders in if you're still interested, because if you're local and you walk into one of our shops, it's going to be first come, first serve. So if we're out of a flavor, we're out. So this is the only time that you have to really make sure that everyone at your table has their favorite flavor.
Yes, definitely. And what's the best way for people that may not be in the Austin area to order their pies?
So if they just go to our website at tinypies.com and they click on nationwide shipping, they'll see our menu there, and then they could select the items that they wish to order, and it's a super easy process. They just enter all their details, and we will ship out directly to them.
I love it. I love it. Amanda, thank you so much for coming through today and chatting with us and sharing with us about yummy pies.
Thank you. Love that. I really appreciate you having us on.
Not a problem. And much more success to you and your team into 2023. I know there's going to be some big announcements and big things going on. So you got to come back, Amanda, or you got to send somebody back. I'm just putting that out there.
I would love, we will definitely do that. I would love to come back on and tell you all about the new things that are going on next year. There's going to be some big stuff. So yes. Love to share that.
Looking forward to that. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.